Hey Internet! So I don't have a lot of time. I'm getting ready to go on a field trip, but I was going to make a quick video today just kind of talking about shopping in Korea because it's a little different than what I was expecting, and it's different than a lot of things that I've seen in the past. So when you go and I'm talking about grocery shopping to start off with. When you go into a grocery store, first off, there are people that work there everywhere. Tons of people. I don't even know what the numbers are on how many people these stores employ, but there are just people everywhere. They're in the aisles. They're in just everywhere. There are people that work there, and they might be in uniforms of some kind. There will be people handing out samples of food or coffee or something. There will be people that will just stand there and be like, "Look at this beautiful display. Don't you want some of it?" At least that's what I assume they're saying because, it's all in Korean. Sometimes it's a really interesting experience because I don't know, me as a shopper and my friends back home can vouch for this, especially in situations like where I need to buy clothes. If I walk into a store and you say hello to me within the first 10 seconds of my being in that store, there is a higher probability that I will turn around and walk out. I don't want you talking to me while I'm shopping, especially when I'm buying clothes. It's a very private thing. I don't want you there, which just makes, in the U.S., you walk into a store, and from the other side where they're folding shirts, "Hi, welcome to American Eagle. It's nice to see you today." That's enough to drive me crazy. In Korea, you walk into a clothing store, especially the smaller ones, and they will follow you around. They will follow you. If they see you look at something for too long, if you stop and go, "Ooh, that's pretty," they will pick it up, and they will be like, "Ooh, look at this. Yes, this is about your size. Hold on, I'll go get you one." And it's really, really intimidating. But back to groceries. So same kind of concept in the grocery store. Best story so far is Kristen and I went to the World Cup Stadium here in Gwangju, and there's a big mall in there now. And part of it is a Lotte super center, which is basically like a giant department store with groceries and electronics and home appliances and a Toys R Us branch and just general insanity. So we were there. We were kind of walking around. We had picked up a few things. But we needed, we needed to look at feminine products and just get an idea of what the price range was because we keep hearing these horror stories. And so we're walking down this aisle, and all at once, first, this giant group of kids comes running through, and we're all like, "Whoa." Because lots and lots of kids, and they just run wild over here sometimes. So, they're just, and then in the same wave, 3 different sales ladies came up and start talking to us in Korean and are like, "Oh, hello, here, you should try this one. It's on sale. This one would fit you wonderfully." Feminine products. And both of us are just like, "Can we go? Can we be alone? Can we be anywhere else? Okay, thank you so much. We're going." And we did. We just left. We got into a line and we were out of that store because it's just overwhelming. So I got paid this week, and I've had to go around and just kind of pick up household goods, and I went grocery shopping by myself because Kristen had class, and I've gone shopping by myself, but not serious shopping. And so I wanted to share with you some of the things that happened because of these crazy little Korean ladies. So, I like the ham over here. It's very good. Bacon's kind of expensive, but I really like the ham. It's very yummy. And so I had gotten some the last time I went grocery shopping, so I was like, I'm going to get some more ham. So I go into the ham aisle, and right there's a lady who's frying up the stuff, and she's like, "Oh, here, try this kind of ham. It's very, very yummy." And I was like, okay, so I try it, and I'm like, "Oh, yes, it's very, very yummy." So she hands me a pack, and then proceeds to tape extra ham onto the package. I'd already eaten 2. There were 3 extra ones. This is a pack. I think it has 6 of these in there, and then she just taped 3 more on there. Service. I think they did this to Kristen the last time when she bought ham too. They also gave her a free little bottle of mustard. So that was awesome. But the best story for this trip comes from when I went to try to buy shampoo. I was running out of the shampoo that I brought from home. I was kind of nervous about Korean shampoo. I knew that they had Dove over here, and I was willing to try something Korean, but I wanted to have a couple minutes just kind of look at the bottles and kind of figure out what I was doing because just completely overwhelmed. Don't know what's going on. And they do have a lot of hair care products over here. They like their hair. So I'm in there, and I find the Dove aisle, and I start looking at the Dove, and of course, there's a little Korean lady sitting there, and she's like, "Oh, you should get this one because it's on sale." And I was like, "But I'm looking for Dove." I'm kind of pointing all of all of this is English and Korean going back and forth, so it's really lots of pointing and gesturing. I'm looking for this one. Oh, okay. Well, how about this pack that has, this and this and this and this and this and this that comes with it? And I was like, well, I was going for this formula, not that formula. And she was like, well, they're the same. They're basically the same. That's the impression I got anyway. And so then she starts just throwing in extra things. She's like, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. I'll give you a coupon if you take this box pack. So I got a box pack of shampoo, and I want to show you all the stuff that I got. This is the actual shampoo. This is the rinse. Okay, so big bottle of shampoo, little bottle of rinse, another little bottle of shampoo, same size as the rinse. We're going to kind of set these up here, okay? And then another bottle of shampoo, a bottle of Dove body wash, and a bottle of facial foam that I haven't tried yet. So all of this just kind of, she was like, here, take it all, for about the price of these two by themselves. It's ridiculous. It's like, I don't even know how they do this. I don't know how the economy works over here that they can do that, but hey, I'm cool with it. I'm stockpiled on shampoo and facial body stuff for the rest of the week time I'm here. Other things, so Krista and I were downtown for our class on Tuesday night, and we were kind of walking around, and I had said, I kind of want to look at shoes and hoodies because all of my shoes are kind of wearing out while I've been here. At the same time, everything has holes in it. I need a pair of shoes, just tennis shoes for walking to school. And so we started walking around, and there had always been this, there's this really, I want to get a picture of it. I'll get a picture of it next week when I'm downtown. There's this giant shoe store. It's like a 2-story complex, and it's all open in the front, and you walk in, and it's a huge shoe store. And I was like, I've always just wanted to go in there, because it's lots of Western brands, too. It's a very, brand kind of store. And so we start walking in, and then we see this table off to the side, and it's like sale. And we were like, oh, let's go look at the sale. So we're looking at the sale, and sure enough, right then, little guy comes up, sale, discount. And we're like, yes, discount, sweet. So we start looking through, and both of us are just assuming off the bat they're not going to have our sizes. Not only did they have our sizes, these were cool shoes. I got 2 pairs. I'm only going to show you these because these are the awesome ones. They're PF Flyers. That's like purple silk, like purple artistic silk something, I don't know. 10,001. So like a little less than $10, closer to $9 for these. Same for my other ones. My other ones look just like regular Chuck Taylors, but they're PF Flyers and they're like white with red piping. They're over by the door. I'd go get them. But yeah, $10. Amazing. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. I have to get to school because we have a field trip today. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. Bye.